So how about Kevin Luke Swanson? Killer Cub Swanson still getting it done
here.
here.
I had no idea who that was.
I mean, this man looks like he could still get it done. Kevin Luke. Anyway, we call him Killer Cub, and he's still getting it done in his 40s and really showing no signs of slowing down.
No, he isn't slowing down because this guy's a fighter at heart. You know, Cub Swanson has been around this game for a long time, and he's an amazing coach. I believe that his coaching, his ability to coach guys and form the next generation is what allows for him to stick around the game for so long. But for Killer Cub, it's about getting another victory. Let's see if that's in the cards for him tonight.
All right, well, there was a time when we referred to Youssef Zalal as a dark horse in this featherweight division. Nothing dark about his rise anymore. He is just running roughshod through real-life featherweight contenders and now has this huge fight in front of him here tonight.
You know, when Youssef Zalal came back, he told everyone that would listen that he had improved everywhere. And if there was an issue in his game, it was the wrestling, not anymore. He can wrestle offensively. He can wrestle defensively. Couple that with his striking and his elite athleticism, and you have a contender. And that's exactly what Zalal has become. This guy's amazing. I'm excited to see what he can put together inside the octagon tonight.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, we say hello to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cub Swanson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Youssef the Moroccan Devil Zalal.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and there is Killer Cub Swanson. As hard a guy I would think to prepare for as anybody on the roster. You just don't know what's coming. He is a master of the angle, outstanding footwork. We'll see how Cub Swanson chooses to attack here early. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Swanson going southpaw now, back to the orthodox stance. Nothing he hasn't seen in an octagon.
I love watching Cub Swanson fight. I love how confident he is. Look at how low he carries that lead hand. He's always fighting at his range.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
All right, so a nice job by him there a moment ago as he gets the fight where he intended to.
Well, that was the game plan. He's following instructions, and he's achieving what his coaches wanted.
All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Swanson gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice front kick. Back to his feet.
You gotta find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're gonna get cracked.
Well, there was he fires back now. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was time perfect.
Round 2 is next. Well, the crowd's appreciating the action here. Both fighters getting knocked down in that round, and when you're talking about bonus money in a fight of the night, oftentimes you need that back and forth action. We certainly had it in that round.
It takes 2 to tango, and these two just danced all over the octagon floor. On their back, on their feet, they did a fantastic job of giving the fans a great show through this round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
As advertised, through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you. Oh, beautiful takedown attempt there off the double leg.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty. Refs won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. The fighter's in half guard now. Side control. And the fighters are inverted now on the ground. Now he's going full mount.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Zalal. Right into side control. Under 2 minutes now to go round 2. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish if he's going to attack.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, a beautiful flow and just great in-fight instinct to reverse position there. And now he's in a dominant spot.
In a dominant spot. He went from defense to offense. Now he got to make his position worth it and try to get some damage off.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Huge right. Oh. What a fight so far.
All right, take a deep breath. Look at you. You got the better of you that round. He battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Heart needs to be blood.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible... Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook. Leather being thrown on both sides.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And now some distance as they pull apart. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he shoots for a takedown again.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand. Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Takes his back now. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. So he heads back to the stool after a dominant round. Great round there from Swanson.
Too many punches and not landing.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
4th round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Oh, right hand landed, boy.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude is starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Zalal. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so some definite... Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you can think that he's setting him up to go up top, or honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Swanson. Oh, massive connection line there. Was he can follow it up?
John, that was a massive shot. He set it up perfectly, but he's got to keep pressing now. He's got him on his heel.
Swanson separates here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Great job. You dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Get that down.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Leg kick now. Good takedown defense. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Zalal. Huge strike land there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything.
Oh, my goodness, DC. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, guillotine choke getting close now. Oh, he escaped, stayed patient and aware, and he gets out of it.
Well, beautiful work to get out of that submission. Unbelievable.
Right into side control.
I mean, he's trying to pass, but the bottom fighter said, nope, we're staying right here. Get them out here.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top control.
45 seconds remain in the round. Slips the punch. Oh, what an uppercut there.
Nasty.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so will it be and still or and new? As competitive a title fight as we've had in recent memory. Slight lean for me to the champion, but I could see it going either way.
And still, J.A., and still. Because in those key moments, in those big spots, the champion was the one that led the engagements. The champion was the one that led the dance. And I think that's enough to keep the belt around his waist.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Youssef the Moroccan Devil Zalal.
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at 145 pounds. Congratulations to the